already have now I know I'm here because it finally the little thing went away. What up, Texans? So let's start this over again. Marines and Army, Mom, what's up? Pest Hunter, take care of your business, but what's up? Having fun in nature and Texans Down Under, followed up by the Moosey. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just in case the other one ain't no good no more. And boom. Yes, I are what? Does the lighting look okay? I'm playing. I gotta adjust this other light. Making dinner. What's for dinner? We had tacos. Taco Thursday. Now, oops. What the heck? That's not supposed to be there. And I can't hear you guys, but I think it's my end,
Is it
mainly
your
because I
ears?
don't have my headphones on yet.
Ah, well, hi, Matt.
Okay. The Buddy Files. Hey, Des, can you greet everyone while I'm adjusting this light?
I can do that. Let's see. Hi, Anita. Let me put up the thing here. Hi, Moose.
Let's see.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Marines Army Mom. Hey,
That looks
Sue.
better. Now I gotta find my headphones. All right, Des. How are
Hi,
you?
Matt. Good, hon. How are you?
I can't complain. It won't do no good.
Uh-huh. Hey, Jason.
I do have a bit of a surprise for y'all tomorrow.
Oh,
And then on Saturday, we'll be having a boil. Tomorrow, me, Texans, Cassidy, and Natalie are going crabbing. And I'm going to do a little fishing while we're out there if I can catch some bait. Uh, so y'all look for that. I will be live. Uh, but it's going to be hard paying attention to everybody because I got to pay attention to everybody else too.
I gotcha. I'm waiting for my nurse to call me to let me know what time they're coming tomorrow.
Ooh, 7.
I hope not, because I got to take a shower so they can do my legs. I'm like, I want to be
Oh.
clean. I want my hair washed. I want to be, my lives tomorrow. I don't want to look like a crap.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
But, and everybody, please, uh, I do have a piece of information. I know
Why are
a
you
few of
breaking
y'all
up?
may not.
Did he freeze y'all, or is that me? Matt, you're lagging really, really bad, or it's me. It's all him. Gotcha, Moose. So how's everybody doing? Okay, no problem. I'll just sit here and hold his spot.
Wow, I'm back.
Okay, good. I had Google, I had YouTube open also.
That's because there's a delay. But I can
May
hear
need to
Daz and
change
see
the
Daz
hotspot.
moving.
Yeah, it was a huge delay.
All right. So now that we have a few more people in here, what up, Todd Saw?
Hey, Todd.
Um, I just want to put this out there because some of y'all may know this person, you may not. If not, you missed a hell of a good man. Um, for those of you that don't know, Uper RD, another fellow YouTuber, passed away earlier this week. I'm not exactly sure when, but I, from what I've been told, he passed in his sleep and it was peaceful. So, but y'all, please keep his grandson and kids, family in your prayers. Because, like I said, he was a good man, and
Yeah, I feel like
it,
I talked to him a couple times over at Steve's.
mm-hmm.
I just
he
don't.
was he was over there a lot. He was in here a lot too. Uh, you know,
Yeah,
especially when I was doing the late nighters. And so, but yes,
yeah, I had gone in and for like the last 10 minutes of Steve's live the other night and gave him my condolence. Hey, Brian.
thank you. Having fun with nature or in nature. Sorry, I have the glasses on tonight. It still doesn't help.
Yeah,
Especially my dyslexia cross pattern kicks in and kind of.
my glasses are horrible. I'm like this a lot, looking at the bottom.
They need to be cleaned.
Mine are clean, but they're like the plastic or whatever on the script on it. It's just it's starting to wear off.
Well, gee, I wonder why. Because you're sitting there tapping on it with your finger.
But these glasses are like 4 years old too. I haven't had the money to switch out, get my new glasses or anything, and they weren't even done properly the first time around because I need it for reading and
Awesome,
computer.
Brian.
I need them for both.
A simple, happy life. Welcome in.
Hey, a simple happy life. Oh look, I washed my. I mean, I cleaned my glasses for about 2 seconds, and I actually saw your name properly. Poor simple happy life. I always screw up the words around a simple life happy.
Daz, I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
Oh,
but
what?
if you were closer, uh, I could probably fix your glasses.
Yeah, the lens is a shot. I need new glasses. Period.
I have one of those cleaners, and it heats up. And if I put a little bit of dish soap in, non-toxic dish soap, of course, because you
Yeah,
don't want to mess up the
your
prescription.
eyesight. Yeah,
But
that
you
too.
you run it through there and then take it out and wipe it real good and look through it and kind of it. It's not going to take away the scratching, but it'll bring some of the grime, the deep
Visible.
grime out. Yeah, it'll heat it up just enough that you can actually possibly see through it.
Yeah, definitely need that. I also got to find my screwdriver. Hey, Em. I gotta find
What up,
my
bud?
my screwdriver set for eyeglasses because the left arm is a little wiggly.
Mine's right behind me. But yeah, I have a warranty on this thing, but I think it's just dirt. But it's something that goes right along the edge right there, and if I move just right, it gets in my way.
Yeah,
But I've cleaned it like 1,000 times, and but I hadn't put it in my machine yet because these are brand new glasses.
I gotcha.
So
Sprout. Oh yeah, Sprout was a Jolly Green Giants kid. I forgot about that.
I am the Jolly Green Giant because my favorite color is green.
Yeah, I liked green M&Ms.
Minty.
That too. I think it was Bubblicious. No, was it Bubblicious? No, it wasn't Bubblicious. What was the gum? When oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Hold on.
Oh, now somebody's throwing green hearts.
Freshen up. The Freshen Up gum. Remember that one? It
Fresh
had
mint.
it had like the flavor inside. You bite into it, and it would squirt out of the gum.
Oh, you talking about gushers?
It's called no. It's called Freshen Up.
Ours we got we that we had here growing up were called gushers.
Hubba Bubba. Yeah, Hubba Bubba was good. Bubble. I do Bubblicious.
And then they came out with that gum that you just pulled out and just stuck it in your mouth. It didn't. It had a paper around it, but the
Uh,
paper was edible. I'm like, I still had a problem putting paper in my mouth, unless I was making a spitball. Hey, Coastal.
hey, Coastal.
So, Coastal, I don't know if you know or not, but Uper RD passed away earlier this week. What up, Squirrel? Squirrel!
Hey, Squirrel.
And there was a video on his channel posted last night that his grandson put up. I just I couldn't put anything on it. I couldn't bring
Yeah,
myself. I couldn't even finish watching it.
I like the sunflower.
So, yep. But and hey, Squirrel, how's your hours doing? And if y'all don't have Squirrel's magnet fishing and outdoors, go check him out. He's an awesome guy too. He's a great supporter as well. No yawning allowed. I didn't yawn.
Probably me.
So yeah, I mean, but well, Squirrel hadn't answered my question yet. So hey, if anybody has an extra tab that they can have open and run a playlist, if y'all could run Squirrel Magnet Fishing's playlist, that would be awesome too. He's got enough followers. He just needs some watch hours. And the last time I checked, he was right around 2 to 3,000.
You did yawn, Matt. We have video evidence.
That wasn't a yawn, Zip Saw. Okay, so he's just shy of 2,000 right now. And hey, there's coastal water too. She could use some watch hours too. But back to Zip Saw over there. I did not yawn. I stretched. See, Daz is yawning.
I've been up since 6 and I went to bed at midnight with 2 wake ups in the middle of the night. I got home from the cottage early and I was sitting on the edge of the bed and I fell asleep. My neck is like, I hate you.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I don't even think I was asleep at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could have covered myself back up and gone back to sleep. Oh, my knees are still screaming from that Sam's Club run and that power chair. It stunk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just
I
yawning
have
over
to
here.
apologize, you guys. The peanut brittle gallery is going off over here.
Peanut brittle gallery. I like that one.
I
That's
was
me,
I was
Todd,
still awake
right
when the
now.
sun came up. So I have to be nice because I'm on a live stream. She's being mean to me, and I have to be nice because I'm on the live.
Somebody else needs to come up here once in a while and take my place.
Coyote was up here night before last.
Was he? I think I was in bed sleeping.
Mm, quite possibly because I mean I started it at like midnight my time.
Yeah, I was probably sleeping. Wow. I'm like yawning big tears here. My apologies, y'all. Let's see. What's the weather? I need to know if we have a big storm coming this weekend or not. Hurricane season starts real soon, the first of the month, which is Monday. Not super quiet now.
Yeah,
I can't hold this conversation by myself here. I'll put these guys to sleep or they'll leave because they're listening to my voice. You need to come back up here and start talking.
I am. What up, Uncle Willie, Hillbilly Psycho?
Hi, here, Billy Psycho.
I was concentrating on something on my phone.
Gotcha.
And Texans sent me a turtle drinking a bottle. Yep,
Hi, Molly.
it's a turtle drinking a jug of water.
Nope.
Hi, Molly. You sent me 550 jewels. Have you lost your marbles? Oh yeah, when you were live. So, but yeah, hey, and if y'all could play Squirrel Magnet Fishing's playlist, he's just shy of 2,000 hours, and he's had over 1,000 followers for close to 2, if not 3 years now. Oh God, there's trouble right there. Coastal, you better be ready. Are you ready? Because the backlash is here.
Hey, Matt.
So, anyways, uh, dang it.
Anyways,
And yeah, if y'all aren't connected to Texans, go ahead and give her a follow. Hang out with her. She goes live randomly. She'll probably go live tomorrow on the drive over to where we're going fishing or crabbing. So Matthew just outdoors.
hey, Matthew.
It's the other Matt.
The other Matthew. The other Matt.
The
Three
other
Matts in here.
there's too many Matts. So that means like triple the trouble. But see, now we got backlash in here. He's the one that messes it all up. For the rest of us,
Mm-hmm.
we be out causing chaos, and he'll come in and backlash it all. Hey, and backlash, you still hadn't sent me any information on how much it's going to cost to ship out those gifts or the prizes. So let me know. I'm hoping I'm hoping next month I get paid, and I would really really enjoy getting my hands on a new fishing reel before my birthday. No, Matthew, you're Matthew Jess. You are the evil. Backlash is the one that breaks everything, and I'm the one that swoops in to keep y'all from getting in trouble. Well, too much trouble anyway. Minty Cactus!
Hey,
Welcome to
Minty.
the level.
Hi, Ace.
Oh, there's trouble right there.
Oh, Ace. Ace, M, Minty. Which one?
With a cat. But
I'm telling you, I feel like I want to go back to the hospital just so I can go to sleep in that hospital bed. I feel like I slept more there than I do at home. Even with them coming in all the time, checking my blood pressure and stuff.
oops.
Oh, you put me up on myself. Thanks a lot.
No, I didn't. My I lost connection again, and I don't know why.
Ah,
But I closed out the YouTube side, so that might help.
yeah.
I still have my phone going, so I can still see the chat. It's just a pain in the butt.
I got you.
So, anyways, I was in the middle of saying something, and now I don't even remember what I was saying.
I hate that. It's like you have it all there for you, and you want to say it, and then one thing triggers, and then you forgot everything again.
Yeah. But yes, me and Matthew Jess are both troublemakers, according to Texans Down Under. But I can get myself out of trouble when it counts. You hear her over there laughing. I think Daz is falling asleep.
Nah, not yet. I will be though. That's why I'm like somebody else needs to come up here too. Because in case I do fall asleep, you're not up here by yourself. Anita's laughter in the background. Yeah. The storm did some damage to my 5-gallon bucket taters. We got 2 inches of rain though, so no complaints. Oh wow.
Yeah, you know the other night when you were telling me that, Todd? Yeah, at exactly 2:45 a.m., it come busting through here, and I was like, we got 2.5 inches of rain, according to my rain gauge.
I'm waiting for Lake Jackson to get for us to get more rain for Lake Jackson because like we have, I mean, it was dry. We were getting a little bit of burst, but not enough to fill up a whole lake.
Mhm. So you have a Lake Jackson close to you too?
Yeah.
We have a
Um.
we have a Lake Jackson, and then there's Lake Jackson, Louisiana too, in
And
Louisiana.
did you see that Minty became a member? Did you
Yes.
say anything? Okay. Like I said, my delay's like a minute. I swear it's bad.
Well, it didn't say she just joined. It said she leveled. Welcome, or no, it did. It said welcome to the level.
Yep.
I guess
Oh,
there is fishing in there when there's water. Bass fishing, but
well,
you
if there's
can't bass
bass in
fish if there's
there,
no water.
if there's bass fish in there, there's catfish in there.
Let's see. Um,
New members don't get TNT.
Um, no, that's for
let's see.
super chats. I used to. I'm working on a when I get new members video.
Yeah. But we need new minnows. And I'm really not happy that those pretty minnows died.
Not all of them.
Okay.
There's a lot of them hiding in the PVC pipe,
Okay.
and then but I still have some in the tank here. I put the trap out. Uh, all the bait fish in my raised bed or my pool pond
Yeah.
uh, have all disappeared, and Cassidy Infinite Mist has been feeding the fish hot dogs
By hand.
by hand,
That's
and
wild.
literally, if you walk over to the side, they'll all come up close to the surface. You can see them under the water. Well, I can, and but you can start walking around, and they will literally follow you around the whole thing.
Right.
So, and I got a glimpse the other day of the freshwater drum that's in there, and y'all should see. I need to do a video on it because before the stuff at the bottom, it was green. The water was green, uh, and now you can actually see the bottom in places.
Hmm.
Marines, Army mom said that family vacation caught 17 largemouth bass.
Cool. I got an 8 pounder in my pool. Well, he was 8 pounds when I put him in there in my pool pond. He's probably pushing 10 or 11 by now. His belly is plumb. But yeah, um, definitely gonna try to find some more minnows. I could take some more out of my other koi pond, but those were bred there. They're they're Heinz 57 because we put mollies and guppies in my koi pond with the koi to help keep it clean. And I know we lost a bunch of them whenever it did get cold, but they were inexpensive,
Right.
uh, and they're only going to live for so long anyway. Well, they started breeding with each other, so we have these fancy-tailed. Uh, I call them mosquito fish. They're minnows. Cool, Todd. What up, Ed? Ed's early tonight.
Hey, Ed.
Has anybody seen no Bushcraft Family?
Uh-uh. But then I haven't been like on a lot of lives lately. I've been doing word search games. I went through my third. I just finished my third book, and I've been listening to stories.
Well, just in case he shows up. And if that's not clear enough, I can do
What? Not clear. Oh,
this.
that's funny. What was the other one? I missed the other one.
It's right above you in the corner
Okay.
where
It's
the
so
logo, where the Restream logo would be.
yeah,
I put it up there.
so tiny. You had a short day today. I did too.
Well, that's good, Ed. You kind of get caught back up. Is Bug playing Tetris or something?
I don't know.
Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. What's
Hey,
up, brother?
Steven.
And just to let everybody know, fair warning, I'm probably only going to go for about an hour tonight. So until I can figure out what the internet issue is, I figure that's probably the safer bet. I think I need to replace the cord. The what is that? What's this cord?
HDMI.
Yeah,
No,
HDMI
yeah.
cord.
I'm even on regular data. I'm having problems. I think this area probably because of the
You know what? Your dad was mowing earlier, and he mowed in
No.
front of the Quonset.
no
I bet he plugged that other
No.
box back in.
no. You just I'll let you keep on thinking that.
Well, when I get done with my live, I got to go check my trap, so I'll go over there and check. So I have my crawfish traps out, trying to catch some crawfish to throw in the pond, in the pool pond. You know, smaller crawfish for the mostly for the bluegill, but the bass need to eat too. So But I also need to hurry up and finish getting things situated so I can set my aquarium up and put my bass and my cichlid in there. And hopefully they all three get along. Oh, and the catfish.
Yeah.
So the moose is saying a simple happy life waving. Look, Daz done went and turned her camera off.
I'm just fixing my hair, and I just didn't want to, you know, have my camera on while I'm trying to put it up in a bun.
Hey, Marines and Army mom, uh, Texans is not a very good moderator. I think she's fallen asleep.
Ooh, Texan
Texans.
worked hard.
Boy.
It's been all hands on deck the last couple of days. So
Yeah.
I was telling Marines and Army mom that you wasn't a very good moderator. Like, if you need somebody gone, she knows how to do it. But on the flip side, she's also very bad at just timing people out on accident.
I haven't done that in years.
Well, okay, so it's coming in on Monday, on instead of Saturday. No, instead of Friday. Could be worse. Could wait have to wait a whole another week instead of 3 days.
Hey, Todd, that's fine. Uh, that's not an issue. I don't have a problem with it because you can't control shipping.
That's right.
All of my uh, ye- yellow pear tomatoes during the storm before last got wiped out. So I plan on getting some more. I did plant, and they have not started coming up yet, but I did plant my Cherokee purples. So, hey, Todd, it's fine. You know, you can't control the shipping. It's going to put you a little behind everybody else, but you'll make up. So, Ed, you're in this too. So, what's your 2 cents worth? Is it all right? Is it cool if Todd gets a little bit into June? But no, I don't think anybody will have a problem with that, especially because you can't control. So you can't control the post office. What up, Shawnee?
Hey, Shawnee.
And Demus says, Daz,
I'm awake. I was checking to see when my Timu order is coming in.
yeah, it says a week and it'll show up a month later. It says 2 months and it shows up the next day.
Supposedly, it's coming between the 23rd of this month and the 2nd of next month. It's in Miami, supposedly. It hasn't been checked yet in customs on
Ah,
this side of the country, of the world, whatever.
well, hope it's non-perishable.
No, not from Timu. Nothing's perishable.
I Mama gets different trees and stuff off of Timu.
Oh, didn't know they did that. No, I just ordered some
And Amazon and
gibbets for my bag, which is like charms that you put in your Crocs, and then some postcards and like a little 2D or 3D 2D, I think it is, of a bookstore, and I think a bookstore and
Hey, Daz,
coffee shop or something.
we really have to do something about this. The bug flirting with everybody.
I know, right? And
The
you
other
talk
day,
about me. You talk about moose and a hose. I think she needs the hose.
I I think you're right. Because the other day in her life, she was flirting with the lobster man. She's flirting with Daz right now. I mean, could be worse.
Well, I never put my. I don't like having my hair up on my lives because you can see this and then you see all my scars and stuff. So I always try to hide the hair in my face and my chin.
See,
Not chin, but my chins.
oh whatever. I got chins. Why do you think I have a beard?
That's why I
That's
need one.
that's the reason why I didn't shave my goatee off.
I think I need to get like a beard so I
I
can
mean,
cover up my chins.
if it wasn't for the fact that the whiskers kind of hide it now,
Yeah,
you'd be like, it could be
it
worse.
is worse. I got these scars and I have like these scars here and this scar here from biopsies. I do,
Well,
and you don't see it now because it's dark in here. But if I turn like this, you can see it right here. And I have one here.
I have a scar right here on my forehead, and you can only see it if I do that.
Yeah,
My wrinkles cover it up.
I've got one across the bridge of my nose from a spear. You know those awnings, the metal awnings that are outside windows. It had a spear on each end, and I went to. I was at my aunt's house when she lived down in Southwest Miami, and I went to go check out these beautiful Amazon parrots. You know, the red and yellow and orange or whatever, and then another one that was blue, the blue one, and somebody jumped on my foot or something. And I turned around. I guess I was close to the awning that got me right across the nose right here, right across the bridge of my nose. And then I got stitches in this eyebrow when I got hit by that priest. So I
Yeah,
have stitches in my
I
eyebrow.
I have I have scars too, right here, and then one goes through my eyebrow somewhere.
Yeah,
You'll see the gray every once in a while.
I know. I look at my gray. I look at my gray, my gray eyebrows, and I'm like, because it's like darker here, but here it's gray, so it's like fading. It's going from the outside, it's dark, and going into white. And I see the scar, like you can see the line, because the scar is there now showing.
Yeah, I have scars everywhere.
Me
I
too.
just it's
Um,
it's it's a mile marker.
well, getting your tube clamp shut, having your gallbladder removed. there's there's some scars right there. My thumb's got scars.
I have a scar that goes from one side of my belly to the other.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even think about that. That I might have to get that done.
Yeah, Texans has one similar. It's a little bit higher up than mine.
No, lower.
From having babies.
Having Matthew.
Yeah,
She had a C-section with Matthew,
yeah.
and I remember, and because he was a month early, and they were doing a C-section, uh, and the doctor was like, I
Hey,
thought we were
Gary.
having a preemie, not a damn toddler.
Yeah, my daughter had both of her babies were the daughter in Ohio. Both of her babies were C-section.
What up, Belt Loop?
One they had to do right away because his heart tones and stuff were dropping. He was born 51 days early. He was like 31 weeks when he was born. And then the other one because she had the first one. Hey, Jamie. Oh
Road trip.
no. I stop by and say hi. I'm having a rough day. I just got beat up by a broody mama chicken, and
It's
now just
Devil
had a
Dog's
fight with
fault.
a June bug. Oh man.
It's all Devil Dog's fault. And by the way, the chicks, awesome.
Broody moms. They could be mean for sure.
Yeah, broody chickens, whether they're because we had chickens for a while with no roosters,
Yeah.
and a friend of mine had given me a couple of chickens. Well, they became broody, and yeah,
Hi, Possum Holler.
one of them became crock pot.
Well, I hope your evening gets better and you have a better day tomorrow, Jamie.
Possum holla! And all I got to say is I still want the Jeep on your lunch break. That's cool.
Who's on their lunch break?
Possum holla.
Where's Possum Holler live at? He's having lunch break at
Uh,
9:48 at night.
I believe he's out in Kentucky, but he probably works like the graveyards or the
Yeah.
late shift.
Third shift, second or third. No, yeah, second shift or third shift. But third shift starts at 11. At least it does up north. It did. Second shift, I think it's like 3 to 11. If you
It's a
work,
work. It's always a work in progress. It's called a labor of love.
that's right.
Virginia, 2:30 to 2:30.
Oh wow, that's a different shift.
Well, depending on
Oh, you're
know
breaking up again.
what you do, a lot of plants have numerous shifts. Different stores have different shifts.
Yeah, you broke up on that one.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm just yeah, different shifts, different. It's just wild. I've never heard of a shift that's 2:30, two
I
thirty.
used to work. I used to work from 5 in the afternoon to 5 in the morning. So, but I've also when I worked at Home Depot, I went in at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or went in at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and left at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, machine shops are not fun. Let me tell you. Watch your fingers, because I worked in one. I lost a fingernail on my ring finger on my left hand.
Yep.
I was
Well,
that.
a machine shop that would make sense because then it keeps everybody on their toes more.
Yeah,
You know,
and
more
I was
alert.
careful. I don't know how I did it. I was careful, but I had to go to the hospital and have the rest of it removed. And yeah, it was a little bloody.
Yeah, but like the night shifts and the late shifts is kind of I've always been a night owl, but
Yeah,
that didn't help none. It made it worse.
yeah. I worked when I was able bodied and I could work. I was doing the second and third shift, or
Hmm.
I'd go third and first shift. Like if somebody wouldn't show up for their first shift, so I'd have to go in and stay there, and then go home, which took an hour on the train to the other side of the city, get a few hours of sleep, get back up again, and go to my other job, and then go back to the overnight job. It depends on the night and stuff. So I get like 2 to 4 hours of sleep. See my kids, kiss them, and go back out the door again.
Hmm. And see, and then I worked when I was a manager at Tractor Supply. I Wednesdays and Fridays I'd have to be there at like 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and then sometimes they would let us work overnights. So
There you go. 26 years. It's ingrained. It's like your automatic alarm clock too. Your body wakes you up at a certain time. You go to bed at certain times. Like it's ingrained. I remember. I remember. I did that for a long time. I'd go to Dunkin' and then Home Depot, and then when I lived in Annapolis, Maryland, I'd go from the deli to the grocery store, work the grocery store, and then on the weekends it would be the movie theater, the grocery store, and a place that people that lived on the sailboats can go and get their showers taken It's like a little gym and a shower and bathroom. I'd have to go clean that up too. Yeah. So I get it. I had 4 jobs in Annapolis.
Smash the like button. It's free 100.
That's right. It is free.
Yep. But I'm trying to figure out how you got the letters to come out like that.
The font.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But watch this though. I can have it in that font. And where's that?
Hey, Katie.
Katie. And then it's not in cursive.
Yeah, that's. I think that's pretty cool. I would love to have my font. Well, it's not really my font, but the font
The
that I
the
like.
little pink guy that Katie's putting up is showing in cursive.
Oh yeah. Are you sure it's cursive and not cursing?
Can't tell all my secrets. Gee, thanks, Possum.
There's another one, another font.
Yep.
Yep, me too. As soon as I walked in the door, I smashed the like button.
And I'll come back in after my lives ended and smash the like button too.
Uh oh, duck. We're ducking.
Everybody. Oh, Ace is
Oh,
buying everybody computers.
yeah, I'll take one. I hope it's a good gaming one. My laptop is. With plenty of storage. Font generator, copy and paste. Ah, there we go.
Get her, Marines. Oh, she's throwing a computer back to Ace. I guess Marines and Army Mom didn't like that brand computer.
Let's see if I can do the same thing.
Nope, you're
Or
gonna
what
throw
am I throwing?
Coyote
What am
poop.
I throwing at her?
Oh,
Oh,
hammer.
ooh, a hammer. That's not good. I've had a hairbrush, the wooden handle hairbrush thrown at me. Put a hole right here in my forehead.
Oh, I've had those thrown. I've had a cast iron skillet thrown at me
Oof.
by my mother,
Oh, ouch.
and I can't say that I didn't deserve it because I was a little shit. But yeah, and if she was near a closet and I was being a smart aleck, I had to be careful when she was near a closet, and I would prefer the plastic hanger to the wire hanger because the wire hangers would leave welts.
Yeah.
But my mom was not abusive by any means. Like I said, you know, I was a smart ass, you know, having fun, and she'd get me back. And it was that type of, she'd tell me, well, you better go get a switch because I'm fixing to wear it out on you, and I'd go pull up a half a tree and say, haha, you can't because you can't pick it up.
Right.
So, but I was also the first one. Anytime my dad would be working late and during the summertime, I always knew because she'd go and outside my door and shake her keys, and I knew I would get up. I'd have to get up and go get a chainsaw and cut a tree down. And my dad would get mad. He never got mad at me, but my dad would be mad when he got home. He's like, "You cut down another one of my trees. You're getting rid of all my shade." And she was like, "It was leaning the wrong way." So, but we used to have 3 big old pine trees in the front yard,
Yeah.
and, and one of them I could climb almost to the tip top of that thing, and yeah. So if I got in serious trouble, you'd know where to look for me. Go look up the pine tree. I'd be up at the top of it. I took I took scrap pieces of 2x4s and nails and a hammer up there once and made me a little platform to sit on. But I could literally crawl up into the top of that thing and see what was going on in the entire neighborhood, which it wasn't technically it wasn't a neighborhood, but we had like 6 houses.
Right.
But in my later years in life, it turned out to be a pretty good spot to take care of coyotes from our livestock because they couldn't smell you, but you could see them, and they never even thought to look up.
It's always like that. Let's see.
I can still get up in a tree, not like I used to, but I can still do it. And Matthew, he could climb a tree, but he couldn't climb it very. He can't climb very well. And I'm like, boy, you got the size. You just got to pay attention to what you're doing. You see, you start teaching yourself at a younger age to look for ways to get around things. Yeah, uh, I did that at the neighbor's house a few times on the windmill that was on the pond, and he would go sit out on his back porch and start calling them, and I'd get up in on the windmill so they'd be focused on him coming in and pop them.
Crazy. Excuse me.
What up, Foxy?
Hey, Cliff. Wait, Des showing how big it was, huh? Oh, how what showing what? Showing
Big.
what big?
Oh,
What am I showing? No, I'm not showing anything there. It's like, wait. I made sure my dress was like this so the cleavage was not showing.
that's funny because you over here talking about making sure yours is or yours is all covered up, and Texans is over there topless.
Honey. uh, what am I showing, Cliff? What big? Moves 18
The
inches.
moose, 18 inches. The moose started it, not me.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just reading the chat.
Subs, moose, subs. Maybe the rack of ribs I have in the freezer is that long.
Mm.
The two racks, actually. I think I have two still in there.
Hey, y'all should tell Daz it's a good thing she wasn't in here the other night because we'd all be in trouble. Her face would have been beat red, and she'd have been on the phone texting Anita saying, "Y'all know, you know what they're doing in there." We were, yeah, we were a bit out of line, but
Mounted
we were
one.
all having fun.
Yeah, you were. I was blushing all sorts of red.
I'm not ignoring your trolling.
Anita isn't wide awake. She's like, it's a bit warm in here. That's why she's topless.
Yeah, that could be what's going on with my internet too.
The other heat.
My my computer may my computer's not very big and it doesn't have a fan,
Gotcha.
so it could be overheating. But I have this fan and it's going on full blast.
Yeah. Is it aimed at the fan? I mean, at the computer?
No, the computer's like this big and it's sitting directly behind it.
Gotcha.
So, and by the way, Daz, you missed it the other day because somebody was going to go hang out at the pool to make her neighbors jealous and mad.
Yeah.
And the fire department, the sheriff, the police station, all kinds of ambulances and everything started going off. And she turned around and said, "Nope, time to go back inside."
Oh my goodness. Mom, my aunt, it's summertime, so she'll be in her pool, and the neighbors are just one fence over from each other on each side, and she goes topless. 75-year-old woman in the pool, topless.
That's going to be Texans when she gets older. Of
What
course,
is
the swimming pool's in the backyard, but it currently has fish in it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's selling her
Right,
house, so
80-year-old woman in the swimming pool, topless.
but well, people want to see it then. That's on them. I'll
Uh
probably
oh,
be done with them by then.
Daz, the moose is throwing the eyeballs. I don't know if he's throwing them at you or him or Kate.
I'm 80. You'll only be 72.
no, he's trying to look over the fence.
Hey, moose, the grass is always greener on the other side, brother. Hey, babe. Could you get me some more
Back in
tissues?
1982, when I was living down in Southwest Miami, my aunt would be in the backyard sunbathing, and one of the teenage boys that lived on the street over would have all the kids come up to the fence, and he'd charge them a quarter a piece to look over the fence while she's topless sunbathing. And I'm like, Alice, the boys are all watching you, right? She goes, yeah. So those youngins get a cheap thrill, okay?
Oh, that's what the problem was, Katie. You said how quiet it was. It was quiet and peaceful and relaxing. Woo, 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 woo. Happens every time. LOL was trying one. LOL don't know if it will work. Mm.
Lucy's got a fan on his. Yeah, I got. Well, all the clothes are dry now, but the fan's on high. It needs to go down to low.
Yeah.
My
And
ceiling fan makes too much noise, so I haven't put it on in over 2 years.
and all that rain that we had, the humidity in my house is even high right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having to drain my air conditioners about every 3 hours.
Oh wow,
So,
that's not fun.
and if Ed's lurking in the background, he needs to hurry up and put out some more tiny home videos because I'm seriously thinking about building like three or four of them here on the property. One for me and Texans with a kitchen and stuff, and then one for each of the kids. Easier maintaining, and then they're responsible for their own freaking house,
Right.
and I don't have to look at it.
My aunt, I wish I don't think it's on Facebook. It's on my phone, I think. She sent me some pictures of like how she bought some acreage down where her friend lives. Her friend sold her like 5 acres or something like that because she's selling her house up here, and so she has a shed already, and she was going to get a double wide, but she's waiting for the house to sell and stuff. So once that happens, she's going to get her double wide and have the shed, and then she's going to have a porch. So it joins the two. So one's going to be this way, one's going to be like this way, but it's still space in between, and it's going to have a porch with the lights and everything. And then she was showing what the grounds would look like with the trees and bushes because she wants a bunch of different fruit trees.
Well,
So
my thought process, because I've been thinking about it for a little while, build one tiny home and then build me an office and put a porch in between them, connecting them. So and then go away from my house, an office for the kids' little things, and yeah,
I got yeah.
Keep
I would
them
love. I would love a
keep them away. Oh well, some people say
Ace.
the only person that I get along with is myself,
I don't even get along with myself. Who are you kidding?
and I talk to myself a lot. If you don't believe me, ask Texans.
Were you talking to me?
So she swears up and down that I'll have a whole conversation in my head and not say a word.
Yeah. Especially if you've only been up for less than an hour.
Yeah, when I first get up in the morning, I'm not a morning person by any means.
You're not a just got up no matter what time it is.
Yeah,
You're downright cranky.
no, I'm just quiet
No,
unless somebody's prodding me and then I get angry. She's giving me the look. See, I told you it wouldn't take long and I'd be in trouble. Right? Similar, except for one thing. I am definitely gonna. The inside's gonna be different because I'm not putting up sheetrock. In my office, I'm probably just gonna go get a bunch of old pallets and cut the planks off and cut them and stack them and make it look like a wooden floor.
Right.
But in the house, I'm thinking like they have all that tongue and groove stuff or OSB or something, different and easier and cheaper. I thought you said you were going to be putting sheetrock up. What I would love is to find one of those old houses that they use all that shiplap in that they're going to be tearing down and just go in and gut it all the shiplap out of it
Yeah.
and you. If I'd have been smart when my mom and dad's old house got tore down, I'd have went in there and did because that's what was inside most of the walls. It was covered up with fake wood paneling and stuff. We didn't know it until they were tearing it down. I was like, that was underneath my freaking wall the entire time growing up. I wish I'd known. I'd have took the little panels down.
Can I show you what she wants to do?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Share. Share window. No, share Chrome tab. Yeah, there we go. So she wants to do that. One of them is her home, and one of them is like her storage shed, or it's her kitchen and living room, and the other one's her bedroom and bathroom.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how she's going to do it, but then she's got all of her trees there, and she's got a pond, and her garden, and then a parking space, and it's called the Bearded Ranch, named after her three dogs. Or
Cool.
four dogs. Yeah, four dogs.
See, and part of my thought process with the way I was talking about doing it, because I can build us a house,
Right.
build me an office, put a porch, and then on the very back end of it, I can come across and put a roof up and then half wall over a deck and use that for like my grilling and
Outdoor kitchen.
out, yeah, have like a little small outdoor kitchen.
Yeah. See, I wanted to do like what I wanted was like a double wide and a single wide, but I wanted to go someplace for the single wide because I don't want a whole kitchen in there. I
Hmm.
want to have it so it's a big bedroom one end, a big bedroom the other end, with a shared bathroom and like a little kitchenette area, so that if they want to use a microwave and the coffee pot, something like that, and then have the porch in the middle covered, but also have screened in on the side, so it becomes like an outdoor kitchen, patio, eating area, and then have like the heavy duty tarp that goes on the outside and rolls down, or inside and rolls down, and then you can cleat it with rope, and it keeps the water out, as much as it can during the storm season. So, and then mine would be like I would have it where I'd have just a huge walk-in shower, no bathtub at all, and then an office in my bedroom and storage because I have stuff.
Yeah.
I want a place for all my Christmas, a place for all my books, an office area, so all my tchotchkes. Who is what? Who is this?
She's asking you who was that
That was my
design from?
aunt. My aunt wants that done on the land that she bought. That her friend had bought a bunch of acreage, and sold 5 acres to my aunt. And then she took the three-wheeler bicycle so she can pedal her happy butt over to her friend's house. I'll
Well,
have
and
the
see, the my thought process behind the way I was thinking, my thinking with that is on the end of my office have two big double doors that open up, and because then whenever I'm doing a live stream, I can be cooking or video
right.
stuff, and it's all I can go.
All I know is I need to be on that land to see which way the wind blows because where
If
I'm
you're
in a
if you're
townhouse,
here in
I've got no
Texas, you
wind.
want your house open to the south and closed to the north.
Yeah, because I have no wind that comes in my house at all. It goes down the street, but
Mm.
it doesn't come. It doesn't come in, and it stinks. It's horrible. Back of the house gets really, really hot for the kids upstairs. So if I'm gonna have like a lot of sun, I want trees to block some of that sun coming into my house, but not so close that it also a tree will fall in my house.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I said I wanted oak hammocks all around me. Uh, as I got older and seen, especially here, uh, the root system pretty much stays on the top, and we get hurricanes and
Same
tornadoes.
here.
It's like,
Yeah, same here. Southern Georgia gets hit really hard too. You see all the trees leaning really, really bad from the hurricanes.
see, but now
And
that I'm
you know,
older, the engineering side of my brain says if I put them in and they grow, I can put support to keep them from just blowing over.
right? But it would have to be one hell of a support because
Well,
if you have a
I
lot of
would.
sand in your dirt,
Oh,
yeah,
we have nothing but clay,
yeah, I have nothing but sand.
but I could drive. We'll just say T post to make it simple, but I can drive them in an angle and then take cable and go out and around a certain height in the
I
tree and
gotcha.
then anchor it two
Yeah,
anchor points going into the wind.
yeah, I could see that. Here though, we got sand. We're on a sandbar.
I hit the thumbs up, but now I have to pay child support. LOL.
Cliff,
He must have popped out and came back in.
or he could have been like lurking and doing things in the background, running you quietly. How much is the child support? How much you paying?
Probably, probably a video.
How much child support are you paying over there? With what? Candy, popcorn. Candy turns into soup when it rains. Yeah, it does. I mean, clay. Candy. Clay does turn into soup. Muddy mess. I decided I'm gonna like unhaul a bunch of books because I'm now changing what I want to read. So I gotta get my an extra tote out, and again I gotta go around and look for all the little libraries, free libraries, and throw them in there. Oh my goodness! Excuse me. I didn't hear from my nurse. That's upsetting.
Yeah, she's probably gonna call you first thing in the morning. Be like, "Hey, I'm on my way."
And I'd be like, I needed a phone call yesterday so I could at least have time to take a shower.
Right?
I'm back and forth between lives. Gotcha.
That's that's cool, Ed.
That's awesome.
My second water trough is full of broken lumber, non-treated. To be exact, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's an old dresser that we've had that kind of finally its
Kick the
time
bucket.
had come. It was cracking and coming, apart.
Yeah.
So, yep. So I broke it up and put everything except for the handles for the drawers in the raised bed. So now all I got to do is put some more dirt on top of it. It ain't gonna be much dirt. It's gonna be like this much. So, but I'm not planning on planting anything in it until fall. So
Nice, and
sweet. Six, and those are pretty good sized ones too. I'm racing you, Whistle Stop Homestead. I've got three more to refresh, and four I need to build and fill. So, yeah, I need more, but at this point right now, anything over $50 is out of the budget. And
I want to do out front, and I got to pull up all the old mulch, the weed barrier, because the weed barrier is like doesn't work anymore. Hey, Judy May,
what's
and
up, Judy May,
I'm
sis?
thinking about putting another weed barrier down and getting bags of gravel instead of mulch, and having gravel all out front because it's not a big area. So
Well, I do have one more of the old water troughs that I need to go pick up and
yeah,
move it where I want it.
cool, cool.
So, but I'm thinking that I'll go get some dirt when I get paid, a little bit of dirt to put on top of it, and then I'm thinking just get some shallow routine flowers to put on it, just to have something to help start breaking down stuff.
Gotcha.
And a couple bags of wood shavings.
I need to get some new Mexican heather. Only one survived out of four. Some lantana, if there's any available. I might have missed the pickup time for them. They might be all gone now because the butterflies and the bees like them. So I need to get the out front. The out front's looking a little rough. Wow, that's awesome, Ed.
Well, Lord knows you got enough seeds started.
That's the other thing. I'd want to live in a zone where I can grow butternut squash and acorn squash. I'll have vines all over my yard.
Yeah, I'm working on. There's a water trough that I want to get. That's not quite as deep as the other ones that I
Yeah.
have. Uh, but the sidewalls on it are like super thick, and I want to get it to grow watermelon in because I can take and put like a couple of pallets on the edge, and then put 4x4s on the other end.
Hey, Brook
What up,
Trout.
Brook Trout?
Yeah.
That way, because I can do that, and I can put hardware cloth over the pallet so that stuff doesn't fall down and grow in the pallet. But the all my water, it'll be strong enough to hold the watermelons up. But and I've done this in the past. I over plant watermelon, and it takes over the whole yard.
Oh gosh.
And then the kids are like, "I'm not going in there." Cassidy will. I'm afraid of no snakes.
Yeah, brutal. Yeah, put her in there and give her some ankle boots or something.
Eh. Well,
No.
me and Texans have already decided that that's probably what she's going to get for her birthday is some snake chaps.
There you go. You know what I'm talking about. Protect her legs.
Hmm.
Protect her. Oh my goodness, excuse me. That's what happens when you work Thursday and you got all the way off until the following Thursday. Not that answering phones, volunteering so I can at least drive a car because my volunteering pays for the insurance on the car and gas.
Mm.
I don't have to rely on anybody to go to the grocery stores.
Uh, well, belt loop, yes, but the attention that you have to give them is not as quite as much because you don't have to worry about invasives as much. But it's a labor of love. You can do that in the afternoon when you get home, and it's kind of peaceful and relaxing for some people.
Yeah, you put on some music and just sit out there and weed and then have a nice drink and chill.
And then when it's time to eat supper, you know where your groceries are coming from.
That's very true. Oh, I have a connection for eggs. One of our moms was in this morning, and she's got cows and chickens, and she goes, "Yeah, and I've got eggs." I said, "Well, bring your eggs in because I will take some."
Farm raised eggs are way better than the store bought ones.
Oh, I know. We had another mom. She ended up moving to Alaska. Her and her family moved up to Alaska, and she'd bring in eggs for us. So she'd bring in chicken eggs and duck eggs. My cousin would take the duck eggs. I'd take the chicken eggs.
Oh, I love duck eggs. They're good.
I don't.
But but unlike don't pull a coyote and have the almost Baluch eggs,
Oof.
especially with ducks.
Yeah. I wish I could grow that. I'd have my big tomatoes, and like I said, I'd have my butternut squash, acorn squash, sweet potatoes, cucumbers.
Yeah. Well, see, and my mom and dad used to tell me all the time, like, why do you plant so many tomatoes? When I plant tomatoes, I plant a lot. When I can, I do because I'll walk by and be like, "Ooh, there's a ripe one," and it'll go in my mouth. It won't even
Yeah.
make it in the house. And Cassidy is the same way. She'll eat them just like an apple.
Yeah.
I can eat onions like an apple. You know, so
I need to know like the different onions, the white, the red, and the yellow, what they're good, which each one's for because I only buy the yellow.
I use them. I use whichever one I get for anytime I'm cooking. It has to have anytime I cook, it has to have onion in it. Uh, but if you want a good onion that's generally all around, you want to get the A&M sweet onion,
The Texas 1015s.
Texas 1015s.
That doesn't tell me anything. What
That's
is
the
in the
name.
grocery store?
They have them in the grocery store.
Not ours.
I'm
It's
sure they
either
do.
white, yellow, or red. That's all. That's what they call it.
White. They're white.
Okay.
So
When you
They're,
say white, then I understand what you're saying.
they're yellow.
the out, the outside can have a yellow tint, but most of it's white.
Mm.
Well, I made it past an hour. I
Yeah, you did.
wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, that's cool. Plant garlic.
Yeah, because we ended up not getting the rain early enough in the springtime. None of the very few of the wild onions and wild garlic came up here.
Oh, that's awesome. Marines and Army Mom.
Get leaks, licks. Moose, does somebody need to chase you down with the fire truck?
What's he doing now?
I don't know. He said get licks,
Leeks.
leaks,
It's a type of,
whatever.
it's a type of vegetable. Veggie. It's a type of vegetable.
If it leaks, I don't want it.
That's Leaks, not Leek. Leek, not Leeks. Leeks is a mild onion family vegetable with a subtle garlicky flavor. Garlicky, I can pronounce words. Garlicky flavor used in dishes like soups, stews, and gratins or gratins. It's known for its neutral. Sorry, it's known for their nutritional benefits, including vitamins and antioxidants. They consist of a white base and light green stalks with tougher dark green tops, often used for stock. To use, trim the root and tough tops, even the oh, wait a minute, then thoroughly wash the layers. Whatever. I cannot read.
What are those little tiny onions called?
Chives?
No, they're like a regular onion, but they only get about
Oh,
that big, and
pearl
they're only about.
onions? Pearl onions?
Is that what they're called?
They're like little baby onions?
Yeah,
Yeah, pearl
I,
onions.
those are nice. You can take skin and all and throw it in the crock pot when you're cooking beans or soups or anything, and they have really good flavoring.
Yeah, it's the same. Pearl onions are small, sweet, and mild onions used as a flavorful addition to many dishes, often served as a side or in stews, soups, and roasts, with common preparation including braising, glazing, or creaming. They're known for their fancy appearance and can be cooked fresh. They do require peeling or bought frozen peeled. Popular use include French onion soup, beef bourguignon, and holiday side sides for turkey or ham.
Well, in green onions,
Oh, and there's shallots too.
yeah, aka green onions.
Green onion.
But yeah, the green
Green onion is
onions.
yeah, scallion. That's a scallion.
Yeah, but those are good, and I put I use them a lot. Chop them up, and then sometimes I just chop the end of it off and the root section off, peel that outer layer off, and rinse it and eat it.
Right. There's also green garlic too.
It is there is a sweet onion. It's almost like eating an apple.
I know that I watch the Iranian women, their channels, and they eat onions like that, straight eating them.
That's because they worried about werewolves and vampires.
The
What
kids eat
up,
the kids eat it like that
animals?
too. Hey, the animals.
Oh,
Neat. Oh, out pops not crap. Let's see. Shallots are much bigger than green onions, bigger than pearl onions. That's true. They are. I was looking at the images. I just closed all the
they
windows.
all smell delicious, Bug.
Thank you. Which is the white ones, right? The animals.
Even the purple ones have a like a almost a has a sweet smell to them.
I have no sense of smell, so I have no clue. That's the bad part about having a bad nose. You can't smell the good stuff or the not so good stuff. I've been listening while cooking dinner. There we go. And that's so true.
Hey, wait.
Really.
AM, you can't say that because a lot of pizza places are actually using onion powder in the dough, and it's also in the sauce. Just saying. And I put it in my spaghetti when I'm cooking it. I put onions in spaghetti.
Okay, they are okay. Because that's what I buy is a lot of yellow onions.
Right, Steven? Me too. We should do a challenge and just challenge people to take a bite out of a raw onion.
Nope.
Right, animals? It is. But growing up, my next door neighbor was full blown Italian, and he taught me how to make homemade spaghetti sauce. And one of the things that he adds and puts in his sauce is onions.
White onions have a sweeter, milder flavor. Can use them raw in salsa, good for stir fries. Red onion have the mildest flavor, often used raw, great for guacamole, perfect for picking. Yellow onion have the deepest flavor, best used in cooking, great in soups and sauces. And then there's a sweet onion with the wrapper. It looks like the yellow onion. Have a lovely sweeter flavor and good for frying, roast with other veggies. Green onions usually used as raw garnish and toppings. Taste great grilled or roasted, and shallots have a delicate, subtle flavor, great in dressings or as garnish. And the skin is purple on the shallot.
See, and I like whenever I'm making salsa, I like using the yellow.
Yeah.
I use a little bit of all three onions technically, because I'll put chives in it too. But I'll cut up yellow, white, and purple onions in my salsa, and then start adding the peppers and tomatoes. And you can ask Texans down under. My salsa is the bomb. It's been a long time since I made it though.
There's even a Spanish onion, which looks like a yellow onion. I didn't even know.
Yep.
That's so true. The animals
Steven, animals, you're making me hungry.
hungry.
I'm glad I already ate supper.
Yeah, we did a one pot cooking last night, which was like chicken, yellow rice, and mixed veggies in a pot. And I had last night. I had it tonight for lunch, for dinner, and I'm like, I'm still hungry.
Uh, I can't tell you for sure how many years ago it was, but Texans took my salsa and entered it into a salsa contest at the church she used to go to, and the pastor and his wife were Hispanic, and she was like, "That's probably the best salsa I've ever eaten
Oh wow,
because it wasn't hot and it had a very good taste and texture to it."
I'd probably like it then if it wasn't hot.
Oh, don't kid yourself. It had some spice to it, but it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
like it wasn't. It didn't light you on fire when you ate
Yeah, I can't do
it.
hot.
It's just enough for the flavoring.
Oh, I've had onions on pizza. Onions and tomato, or onions and peppers. But I'd rather have like the little teeny onions that you get and on the hamburgers at McDonald's, not the big slices.
I Yeah, see that's me with burgers. I prefer them diced versus
Yeah,
sliced.
yeah, I like the teeny little dehydrated, whatever they're called.
Oh no, go to Whataburger. They're not dehydrated. They just dice them up.
Yeah, no, these are like the teeny little things. I like them, but Whataburger I'm staying away from now because they don't sell my chicken salad anymore. My salad, I like the chicken with the cranberries and apple. They stopped selling it.
At Whataburger,
Yeah,
you have a Whataburger in Florida.
yeah.
I remember there's a few of them in other
I
states.
have two or three of them here in this town.
Ours still has the salad.
They still have salad here, but they stopped that salad.
No, they ours still has it.
Oh, I wish they. Yeah, I wish they we had it. I don't know if the other like this location did. I haven't tried the other location. I don't know if they're the same owners
Onion
or not.
powder, smoked paprika, salt, and pepper powdered.
I made a simple but kind of time-consuming dinner. I cooked two different flavors of chicken legs. Six were honey and apple cider vinegar. The other six were mixed of spices, and then she listed off the spices.
Hey, and animals. I'm planning on doing this year. I'm planning on dehydrating tomatoes and onions and garlic and a few other items to make my own seasonings, like from scratch up.
White Castle uses the diced dehydrated. So does in McDonald's. I like it on my burgers. Whenever I get the quarter pound of cheese, I have them switch it out. Did who call you mommy, Cliff? Did you just call me mommy?
I think Cliff is in multiple different lives,
I
and
think
he's
he,
probably thinking he's
yeah,
talking in the other one.
I
And
think so. Cliff, I hope that's like going into private chat or messenger. And you're like type into two or three. Oh, sorry, wrong person.
see, and that's what I hate about group messaging. And then like I get in these in group messaging, and somebody will send something in it, and then somebody will put a thumbs up on it now,
Yeah,
and then there's like 10 people in there, and it's like, who are these people?
right.
Fried onion rings, yum. Yep.
What I hate is the family group chat because it's my aunt and all of her kids, and so I'm included in that,
What up,
and
Coyote?
and all you hear is my phone going off with notifications, and it'd be like 13 people, 17 people, and it's like ding 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 ding. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you not?
Right?
My ace bandage was too tight around my leg. All right, who's messaging me?
Probably him. Can we talk about something other than onions, please?
No, Emily. All right, what are you talking about, little girl?
Bloomin' Onions, Outback Steakhouse is
Yum.
probably one of my favorite.
Yum.
Red Robins.
Okay,
Uh,
good. I'm glad you're talking to him.
but Outback Steakhouse has a really nice bloomin' onion, but I can tell you another one too. Texas Roadhouse has a bloomin' onion as well,
I
and
can't
it's
afford.
good. It's got just a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah, I stay out of Texas Roadhouse. I can't afford them. And I don't know if we still have an Outback or it closed. I think the last time I had an Outback was 28 years ago up in Boston.
And whatever you do, no matter how much he says, yeah, put me in one. Do not put Coyote in a group message. Don't, because he gonna put some weird shit in there. He'll be taking pictures of critters and ice chests that are decomposing, and
Yeah.
be like talking. Good thing you don't got smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I don't want that. All right, this is somewhat half ours done.
Hey
My daughter
Judy,
usually rewraps it, but it was cutting my circulation off.
I will say it depends on the liver.
Hey, Coyote.
And see, Coyote says you're going to put me in a group chat, and you might get really
Hi,
graphic
Jody.
pictures.
That's funny. Good to see you, hon.
So, and Coyote, in reference to what we were talking to the other night, are we still good? Are you still good? I should say.
I wish I liked mushrooms. I don't.
I don't like mushrooms either. Like
Actually, I can't say that. If my stepmother
oyster,
made her
oyster of the
cheese,
woods is one thing. I can one of the mushrooms, but the ones they sell at the store, I can't eat them.
yeah, my stepmom, I think it was the white button ones, but it would be the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And she would take out the stem and then she'd stuff it with a certain cheese and then put it in the oven and heat it up, and it was really good. And then an old boyfriend made one with marinated or something like that with mushrooms. But ever since after that, I haven't liked mushrooms, and it's not because of their cooking; it's just I don't like mushrooms. Like I wish I could
Well,
do the mushroom soup. I pick out the mushrooms out of it.
I get that, Coyote. I'm talking about as things calm down on the home front. Give me a big old nice uh, ribeye steak with some diced onions and diced up garlic on top of it with a little bit of butter cooking. Mm.
Hey, Colin.
What
Oh,
up, Kincaid
that's what it was.
Outdoors?
Sauteed, yeah.
Hey, Colin.
I guess it depends how it's cooked. If it's cooked right and the taste is right, yeah.
Well, the only way I like my steak is rare. And you can ask Texans, I'll tell them whenever I'm ordering a steak at the restaurant, certain ones, I'll be like, look, all you got to do is knock its horns off, wipe its butt, and pass by the fire on your way to the table.
I'm not a liver girl either. Blech.
Yeah, like I said, depends on which one. Now, uh, chicken liver, I like fried, but I can't smell it cooking. If I smell it cooking, I won't eat it because it stank while it's cooking. And fried tomatoes is good too.
Never had that.
Get you even a red tomato. You can slice it just right and put minced garlic and minced onion on it and batter it and fry it. A little salt and pepper and you're good to go. Right, Ed? You got to look that stuff up because Texas is weird depending on where you're at in Texas. Like if you're up in the Panhandle, they tell you to grow it in the early part of spring. If you're down here closer to the coast, they tell you to grow it more during the winter months. That sounds good too. And Marines and Army Mom loves fried green tomatoes. I like fried green tomatoes, but I like frying just even the red sliced ones. So I'm not too picky. And my brother says I'm weird because I dip it in ketchup. I'm like, I'm eating a tomato. It adds a little bit more tomato flavor. Medium rare steak, I'm good with that one too. I can't eat like chicken of the or oysters of the woods is good and chicken of the woods is good, but the rest of them I can't eat them. It's a texture thing. No, you will. I it, my grandmother, my mom, uh, everybody said the same thing, and I can smell it when I walk in the house. Now I've used cream of mushroom soup, and when I'm cooking certain things, and I like it. It's good. It adds a nice flavor to it, but the texture of most mushrooms just there's inbug. We need
Yep.
to switch the subject again. Hey, the moose. She's sending Daz all the good pictures.
Nah. She was telling me about a package she got.
Sell it. You can get a new one. She says, I was texting with Jerry.
Yeah, she was to find out if something was paid or not because she got a package. And I told her
Hmm.
to video the package she got and share it with us.
And she says, I am not. Yes, she is. There's nobody showing any proof of otherwise.
She's dying.
So,
She's laughing up a storm, dying.
but then again, Demoose is not in here. What up,
Hey, Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry's coming. Jerry's already here, Em.
Yep.
You're a little late to the party by a few seconds.
Welcome back to the party, pal.
You should have said that before she got here. Before you got here, excuse me.
Nobody, Danimals, I ain't got your phone number. I would. And if you're nice, maybe Em will give you her phone number. Doesn't take me long. Judy May, yes, it's horrible.
Well, how did I not be a subscriber to your channel, The Animals? I've been around you. I've been around you enough to know. Jeez, Louise.
Danimals, did you seriously just put your phone number in the freaking live stream?
I'm gonna grab it now. Ah, that's funny.
There you go,
Delete
Mbug.
it.
There's Danimal's phone number.
Hold on, let me get my phone out. YouTube, the animals. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that's funny.
I have no clue, but that sucks. It's probably not his phone number. He's probably just harassing me.
If it's his phone number, I'm gonna put it in there. If it's not, it's gonna be zero
Coyotes,
zero 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 zero
Coyote
zero zero
says,
zero.
I'm sending pics. Oh, Lord, there's no telling what he's going to get.
Need all the
Need all
friends I can get. Yeah, me too.
Mbug says, LOL, maybe.
I don't get nearly as many phone calls or messages anymore.
Danimal says, text and find out, LOL.
Ah,
I mean, at least he didn't put the 1-800 rejection hotline in there.
or 805 8675309.
Yeah.
That one.
Woo, Mbug's going to text. My luck, he probably put his ex-wife's phone number in there.
Right?
If you receive a nude midget in response, it might be me.
I'm doing I'm gonna
5309. Y'all hear the peanut brittle gallery?
Yep.
And just giving everybody fair warning, 4 minutes and I'll be ending. Especially because I still got to go check my traps because I got to get food from my fishes. I'm also probably going to put my green light in the pool pond and see what happens.
Well, at least the area code is Oklahoma. I had to Google up to find out what area code is the 405 number from.
Well, I knew that was Oklahoma because
Hold
of
on.
street outlaws. Daz.
I know. I'm looking to see what Jerry said. Hold on.
He said, "Any
Any
more
more
than
than
what,
what, Des?
Daz?"
But I missed what it was. Oh, phone calls and text messages. They've dwindled down to very little now. My fan club all ran away. I scared them off.
Danimal said, "Coyote." I'm almost wondering if Coyote sent him a dirty picture. And I mean, it's Coyote. It could be animal porn. It could be skulls. You never know.
Then a few months ago, there, Jerry, I used to get a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages. Now I'm lucky if I get 2 a week
Yeah.
outside of my family and Emily on Facebook Messenger. But on my phone wise, my phone barely rings now.
And Bug asking her questions uh, through Messenger while we're all on a live when she could just ask her here.
Right?
A picture of dirt. Yeah, that would be. Coyote would probably do that. Oh, let's see. That could be. It could be the rabbits.
You'll never know who just. Let's see.
YouTube work trap. You know what? I think I'm going to tack a number at the end of my channel name.
Yes, you do, Steven. But I'm talking about my phone. My phone, like you, Matt, Coyote, Emily, Jamie, you got, and Simon will Facebook message me.
I'll text you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but more often it's on.
And
On
Texans
Messenger.
does every once in a while too.
Yeah, but I mean but it's not like every day or every week. It's like, you know, spread out there. I'm just saying my phone barely, but it was barely like that in school too. My house phone barely rang for me also. Now let me get back to what I was doing.
I miss those days now. Especially, in Coyote, he tends to get the messages sent at the right time because they come through at the wrong time for me. You know, I could be sitting in a deer blind and my phone will start going off and be like, Coyote. So, anyways, Daz, you want to tell everybody bye?
Hey everybody, you have a good night. And Jerry, that pen's awesome. You have a good night. Stay safe. Be cool. And I'm going live tomorrow night. So it's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Well, 7:55 Eastern time, 6:55 Central time. I go for 5.5, 6 hours lives. Sometimes 6.5 hour lives. So come and hang out if you're not doing anything.
And with that being said, could somebody grab Daz's link and throw it up in the chat? And with that being said, y'all stay tuned tomorrow night for Daz. Saturday night, you got Devil Dog and Belt Loop 29 will be live. And I say it that way because, well, they both are on panel on both of them, and they're back to back. So it's just easier. Devil Dogs first, Belt Loops after. And y'all stay tuned to Coyote because, you never know. He might just pop up and go live one day. With that being said, stay safe. God bless. And we will catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.